am I expecting? Nothing. And that's how I'm gonna win this day. Because I'm not expecting a thing. I think what is gonna happen is they're gonna show us what's left. Everything's gonna be playable on the Switch 2 anyway. So it's almost like they're cross-gen games, even though they are technically only releasing on the Switch. These games are all gonna be playable. Whatever it's the exact same conditions, visuals, and all. You know what I mean. Or with little improvements on the Switch too. That's it. And maybe we're gonna have one or two great reveals. I don't know. What am I hoping for? Fire Emblem, I guess. Like usual stuff. I think there's more chance that we have here Jack and Dexter than on a PlayStation showcase. Oh, sorry. Shut up, music. Make sure that the sound is good. There we go. Here's my reaction, guys. Yeah, Dragon Quest. Frederick's Legacy. It's passed down through the ages. Oh, they're gonna do a similar thing with other... No, okay, it's just the first one. First and second one. Okay. Hope that my sound is gonna be okay. Simply because I'm using my old ass Blue Yeti. So I realized that the sound was not always perfect. It was not flawless. So let's see which modification they did to the games. That will be interesting and useless at the same time. They did some weird modifications for the first game, the third one. So, and people were not pleased. So, yeah. I'm kind of curious about it.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, so please tune in for that as well.
Sure, of course.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D Remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information.
Yeah, so she's not originally in the first game? And the second game? Maybe.
Escape from dire straits.
No hope. Oh no. X.
2 minutes until
What is going on?
0.
No, rescue.
Help me. Please help me, Dante!
From AI.
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is
Oh,
stirring.
no, okay, it's a series
You are
of games.
Konami
Okay,
Date,
okay,
a
okay,
special
okay.
agent with a sophisticated
But
AI.
don't tell me
called
it's an
Iva
AI game.
Embedded in his left eye.
Because
Her
she's
mission
an AI.
is to
Okay,
track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct
With
interviews
lots of
to
waifus.
investigate Iris's whereabouts.
Don't worry about it.
Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. and solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Tomadachi from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
Moment, it's not written by AI.
Unleash the supernatural. A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of
that's an Atlas game.
cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons.
The only Atlas game I played was Persona 5. Was disappointed by the ending. The game is like crazy good, you know, but the ending was. Didn't really enjoy how it finished. I would say that I played like for 100 hours, and it was amazing. Took a break because after 100 hours on the game, I was like, okay, it's enough. But yeah, the last 30 hours I played. Yeah, I did not particularly enjoy how it turned out. And I was like, okay, that's really the okay. And then I learned that Atlas does a lot of like
where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Demons and angels and things like that. They're going all in with those types of things. And I'm like,
your battle for survival begins.
I was not a big fan of it.
You'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
It's kind of funny.
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can temporarily.
Let's say if it was a Bandai Namco game.
Unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
So weird.
Work to uncover Puck's true goal. And devour enemies to survive this cruel world. Experience a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch. July
Yeah, it's a Bandai Namco game. That is weird.
The rhythmic march begins. Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army.
I'm not buying
For
butts.
example, Pata
Thank
Pata
you.
Patapon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Patapon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power. From the horse-riding Kibapon to the
I was not
shield-siding
listening.
Tatepon. Build up your battalion to take on
What I understand
hordes
is
of
that
fierce
there's a
foes.
rhythm something, and you have an army,
Plus,
and there's
new
something
features
you
have been
can
added,
do about
so you
this
can
rhythm
advance to the
thing
beat
that
of your own
makes
drum.
your army stronger. I think I got
Lead the
what was
Patapons
important
and
in
march forth
this game,
when
you know.
Patapon 1+2 replay launches
Okay,
on
those
Nintendo
are
Switch, July 11th.
games that were already existing.
Welcome to Zephyr-Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
Story of Seasons. There we go. We have our farming game.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Story of Seasons.
You must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm.
Is it the
while
game
growing
that
crops
is
and
like
caring for animals.
the creators of
Then
Stardew
sell your
Valley?
produce and
No,
other
not
wares at the
Stardew
town's
Valley.
weekly bazaar.
No. Stardew Valley is the indie
As
game.
bazaar sales
Um,
grow, you'll help the once
ah.
famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
Is there
You
moon
can also get to know the locals
I'd like
in
to
it?
spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship.
I don't
if you
remember.
Find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
What was it?
The winds of
Harvest
change
Moon.
are coming,
Harvest
and
Moon.
your new
Yeah.
life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons.
Story of
Grand
Seasons,
Bazaar launches on the Nintendo
if I
Switch
remember
system,
correctly,
August 27th.
Is like the
Please
spiritual
look forward
sequels
to the latest
because
entry
it's
in the
most of
Story
the
Seasons series.
original people who were making those games.
Next, please
But
take a
maybe
look
I'm
at
wrong.
this.
You know, it's not the right game. Who knows? Let's go. Some people said that no, Metroid Prime 4 won't be there. Yes, it is. Look at her. She looks badass. Let's go. The game is pretty, but I'm sure
Is the unknown planet Vuros.
the visuals on the Switch 2 are gonna be much better.
Colossal tree at
Imagine.
its center.
'Cause, yeah, artistically speaking, it looks great.
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward.
I started the first one on
She's
the
not
GameCube
alone,
version.
though. Abhorrent,
And,
alien
I had
creatures
some,
living in the jungle.
I don't know if it's
ready
the
to
like
strike.
vision that is a little too small for me, but yeah, I had some trouble with my stomach. I felt a little dizzy, and yeah, but I enjoyed it so much. I wanted to continue, but no.
Explores the planet.
To stop.
Samus is granted mysterious.
I had a
and
big
ancient
headache after
powers.
that, but I would like to try the
Psychic
remastered version
abilities.
because the vision is larger.
These powers allow Samus
Maybe
to
I would be
operate
able to
mechanisms
play that
and
way.
open doors.
Oh, I want to play these games.
They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
I want to be able to play them, you know. If I have to play one
Why
FPS game,
these powers
no,
bestowed upon
I played
Samus?
FPS games, so it's not like my body's not able to take it sometimes. I think it's really because I just think it's because yeah, the screen was a little too small.
And what will be her fate after being
Like I
summoned to
finished
Vuros?
Village, I finished
The threads
couple of
intertwining
games
beyond
here and there.
space and time are beginning to weave.
I don't know if I
new
played
tale.
like big action games, you know. Still no release date? What the heck? And badass! We have a new Smash outfit
It looks
now.
like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
Neat.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
I'm really curious
Once
those games. I
upon a
want to
time,
play
there was a drab
the
coffee
Metroid
shop
Prime
that
series.
transformed
I only
into a
played one
magical
Metroid
potion
game.
cafe.
I
As the
played a
newest
little bit of
potionista
Super
of the
Metroid, but
cursed
not
cafe,
much.
You'll craft concoctions for
It was a
daily
long
bills
time ago.
and get to know them in a new light.
And
Mixing
yeah,
ingredients
I
to
was
brew
not
all
able
sorts
to
of
do
strange
wall
elixirs.
jumps.
Then
So
serve
yeah,
them
I
to
was
your
not
villainous
really
visitors, including Ursula
able
and
to do
Gaston.
much.
With
See?
help from Yzma, you
But
can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations.
I'm pretty sure that
The
I
potions
could.
you make can influence
play
each
it now.
customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes.
When I'll
every
be able
time
to
you play.
pay
Who
for
knows what mischief
the
might happen?
Nintendo
Disney
expansion
Villains
pack, I would like to
Cursed
do
Cafe
all.
launches on Nintendo
Do I need to?
Switch
Yes.
later today.
I do because of the Game Boy Advance games. I would like to
Summon
stream
a
all the Metroid
spellbinding
games.
adventure.
I love Metroid Dread. It's one of my favorite games of all time.
Welcome to
I had
Witchbrook
such a great time
College, where
playing this game.
students strive to master
Felt
the
good to
magical
play.
arts. During class,
So yeah, the Prime
use
game.
magic
Oh, just the
circles to perform
Metroid
rituals,
universe really appeals
fly
to
on
me.
brooms,
So it's
and
really
learn
appealing to me.
advanced techniques
So yeah,
to go from
just
witch in training to
play
skilled
it.
spellcaster.
We'll see.
There's also
We'll see.
plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are
I have
you
nothing
ready
to
for
say
a
about
spellbinding
this game.
journey?
It looks like Stardew Valley, but with
Enrollment begins when
larger
Witchbrook
characters
flies onto
and more
Nintendo Switch
magic.
this
Even
holiday.
more magic. There you go. There you have it.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious
I have a goal
deity.
now.
In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive
Looks
archipelago
good.
where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path.
Kinda looks
through
like
the
a
enchanting
Euro-
world. Can you
European
uncover the secrets the
comic.
archipelago holds? Find out when the Eternal
Comic
Life
book,
of
yeah.
Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this
Yep.
holiday. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander,
I don't have a
Light
big
Force,
night of sleep. I like
Gradius
5
2,
hours. I really
Gradius
need like
3,
8 to 9 hours
and
of sleep to have a
Salamander 2.
really
Some titles come with multiple
good
versions,
night.
including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
That's my type of game.
Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future. Rift of the Necro Dancer.
The guy of
launches on
the
Nintendo Switch
It's
later today.
tower game.
Let's see what's in store. Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at
Not
the
really my type of
afternoon
game.
tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your
So for
help.
now, only Metroid Prime 4 Beyond.
Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more
Wonder what they're
Tamagotchi,
gonna
making
keep
town
for the
livelier
end.
than before.
Because yeah, Dragon Quest
With over
1 and 2,
100
that's
new
a
and
good
classic
way
Tamagotchi,
to start
business is
things
sure to
off.
be booming.
It's fine.
Get ready
It's
to
a good
set up shop when Tamagotchi
starting
Plaza
point.
launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
There's like 11 minutes left. A new Pokemon thing. Oh yeah, that game. ZA.
Welcome to
Pokemon
Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
No shit.
The
First
setting
time
is this
ever.
Metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City.
Okay,
To
so
make
it's
it
like
easier for people and Pokemon to coexist,
sequels
a
to
company
those
named
games, I
Quixotic Inc.
suppose.
is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city. You can catch Pokemon here, but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild
No
zones
thanks.
too. Some of them can
Nope.
even be found on rooftops.
Hi.
People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when
But
night falls,
what?
the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
What?
Trainers await
Not the
in
Zia
battles.
Royal? What?
If you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Hope you enjoy this game. If you
Strike
enjoy
first before
Pokemon,
being
since
seen, and you'll land a
majority of
surprise
people
attack.
seems to. Well,
During
majority.
battles, using a super
Majority of
effective move at the
Nintendo
right
fans.
moment is key.
That's it. Well, there's a lot of people that are not that don't care
with
about
Mega
Nintendo,
Evolution,
just care
some
about
Pokemon
Pokemon. So
can
no.
power up
If you're a
even more.
Pokemon fan, good for you. Another game. Hope it's
You'll start at rank Z and
more,
work your way up to rank A.
oh, that's why
Trainers
ZA.
who reach the
Okay,
top are
okay,
said
makes
to have
sense.
a wish granted.
You're really close, you know.
Day and night are 2 sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to be uncovered. What will you find on your adventure?
Lucario is
Pokemon Legends
good.
ZA
It's a
launches on Nintendo
pretty badass
Switch
Pokemon.
later this year.
Visually is one of my favorites.
In
To
Lumio
say there's some
City,
Pokemons
where
I
the
think
game is
looks
set, the aura
nice.
transforms between day and night.
I would
It
probably
seems
go
there are even more
for
secrets to uncover.
the
Please be
good-looking
on the lookout
Pokemons
for more
and wouldn't care
information
about
in
the
future.
rest. If I was to play the
Next,
game,
Please take a
Well,
look
yeah.
at this.
I'm not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna play.
Hello there.
I
The game you're about to see
yeah.
doesn't have a big, epic story. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Good for you.
You
Oh,
wanna see?
is this what I'm thinking? It is.
Just press the button to jump through the ring. It sounds easy. But the timing is super tricky. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm?
I think I know what it is. If it's not, there's a lot of people that are gonna be upset.
But you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice, be able to play it with your eyes closed.
I know which game is supposed to be that way. And there's some characters that looks the part. There you go.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
2026. On the Switch, okay, it's gonna
That
be
was
playable on the
Rhythm
Switch.
Heaven Groove, a brand
Two,
new
two.
entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Okay.
Please take a look.
You'll lose all of them. Huh? Thank you.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Yeah.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games. When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title. Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but
I'm
only the
working
first
hard
time.
right now to see the point of this. Maybe
You can also
to
lend
make
out
sure your
virtual game
kids
cards
don't
to your
play
Nintendo account
games
family
they're
group
not
members.
supposed to.
Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Okay, so it lets you that
And you're
is
done.
interesting.
They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for
It's
2
one
weeks,
copy of the
after
game,
which
like
they will
when
automatically return
what you
to
would do physically.
Making
Okay,
digital games
that
even
makes more
easier to
sense.
use. Virtual Game Card.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
There you
This
go.
feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April. Let's take a look at
When the
more
Switch 2
Nintendo
comes out,
Switch
of
games.
course. Makes sense. Oh yeah, that game. Yeah. Remember seeing it. Okay, 3 minutes gonna be the one last thing moment. Right after that. Huh. Okay. Tried to watch a playthrough of that game, but never found anybody who did one that really interested me. I was curious about it. Seems dumb. I like dumb stuff, you know.
uncover history once more. An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing onto Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the Royal Heir, and Will, the Explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original
The
story,
music.
along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages?
Who knows?
Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo
Don't look bad.
Switch
Just
later
the only
today.
Sega game I tried was not really appealing to me. You know?
Monumental adventures
Happens.
await. Embark on peaceful
Could
journeys
end at
across
any
this
moment.
series of beautiful puzzle games.
Was that
Wander
roughly
through
30 minutes, I
isometric
think?
Worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions
Probably
to
after those
discover,
deadlines.
and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey
Those crows,
awaits in Monument Valley 2.
I feel like I saw
Guide Ro in her adventure through
them
motherhood
somewhere,
as
but
she and her child unlock the secrets
might be
of
wrong.
the sacred geometry. Both games contain all their additional chapters, add-ons,
Okay, yeah,
and
okay.
DLC. The
because
first two
these games
Monument
are
Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch
not like
April
new
15th.
games. Okay.
Pre-orders begin later
Makes
today
sense, makes
on
sense.
Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail
Depending on the
Nintendo
way
Switch
place,
this
I
summer.
look like I have a big. What's the word we're using in English for that? Oh man, that's crazy. Just forget. Crazy.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim, time your button press just
Everybody
right,
golf.
and take your shot.
Is it? I'm probably wrong.
Perform backspins
I was gonna
Side
say,
spins.
wasn't it a PlayStation game?
and other special shots.
No, it's probably not that one. This one
In the single-player challenge
probably
mode,
just looks similar.
compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate
I
golfer.
think they were a little bit less anime-ish.
In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
Sony. I was right. Oh.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes. in
Oh,
the
you're
fight
talking to
against
me
evil.
right now. You're just talking to
Pair up
me,
two
you know?
Heroes from the roster of 15, including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities.
Yeah,
And
those two.
swap between your
Gotta be
teammates too, anytime.
some Spider-Man for
Take advantage of
sure.
your team's strengths to
Apparently, I
overwhelm
don't
your
say no.
foes.
I don't say no.
Plus,
But
up to
let's be
4
honest
players
here.
can
Let's
assemble for local online co-op
be
play.
honest here. It's gonna be.
The
Oh,
battle for the
Taskmaster
fate
is
of
in
the
the
Marvel
game.
Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Looks neat.
That was Marvel
Yep.
Cosmic Invasion,
Yeah.
where you'll battle
It
as
talks
a
to
tag
me.
team of
Yeah,
different superheroes. Next is our last game announcement. Please take a look.
Ready to be disappointed. I don't know why. I feel like it's not gonna talk to me at all. Oh.
I'm a buckle. Tornado saw Hanji Clausen yesterday.
Okay, no, I'm happy. Oh, I was not expecting
How
that.
refreshing.
What? The new entry, or it's the old one that just have been remastered?
Tomadachi like living the dream.
Okay. Okay.
Did you want to talk?
Ah, glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream.
Okay.
The first new entry
was not
in the
expecting
series
that.
in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo
pretty
Direct so
funny.
far.
I don't know if I'm gonna buy it. Maybe not at
Our
when it's
final announcement
came out, but,
is something
you know.
a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Oh,
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto.
which movie?
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you. And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Okay.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters
Picking
every
comics.
day.
Cute.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Okay.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share. I hope
Okay.
you enjoy using Nintendo Today.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Interesting. Interesting. So, it was the Nintendo Direct. Let me go back. Just wanna. Of course, the main thing is Metroid Prime 4. Of course, no surprises there. Pretty gorgeous. I'm really interested into this game. And yeah, I'm gonna try to, at some point in my life, play all the games that are in the world of Metroid as much as possible. The main entries, of course. The 2D games for sure. The Prime ones, I'm gonna try. I want to try, even if I can play only 30 minutes per day. I'm gonna play 30 minutes. I'm gonna be sick and happy. And it's gonna be fun. Yeah, really exciting stuff here. Really interesting. Next was that interested me. That's a big thing though, but yeah, wait a minute. I don't care about that. I'm buying physically anyway, most of my games, so That game looks freaking fun. Because it's Marvel, you know? It's characters I like. It started with like big... Look at that. Look at that. It's great. I like it. Yeah, I might try this game at some point. Depends on the price. But yeah, it looks good. I like it. I would go with yeah, I know I would go all in with Captain America and Wolverine, that's for sure. But yeah, these games look so it looks fun. I would want to try it. Fight Taskmaster. Neat. But yeah. These are good. And of course Tomadachi. So there's like 3 things that I'm pretty happy about. All these. I can't say that I had a big reaction today. There's nothing like that blow me away. When a game is already announced, like Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, I won't be as excited as a new reveal of a game I was really waiting for, but not necessarily expecting. Tomadachi Life, it's gonna be fun. I know it's gonna be fun, you know. 2026, and the Marvel game looks pretty good. It looks pretty good and fun, but nothing that blows me away, you know. So yeah, I'm excited to see how it's gonna turn out to be. So if you're watching on YouTube or Rumble, thanks for watching, and tell me how do you feel about this Nintendo Direct. Of course, we're not expecting much, which is what happened, and yeah, are you excited for the next Direct? I'm much more excited about the next one than I was excited about this one. That's about what I was expecting in terms of quantity of quality games, you know. So yeah, lots of third-party games. I think it makes sense. Nintendo is going all in with the Switch 2, and there's gonna be some little releases that are gonna be available on both consoles. So yeah, makes sense that they would show them here, since there won't be like visually as appealing. I wouldn't be surprised if they do a little something about Prime 4 just to say, hey guys, this game's gonna look even better on Switch 2. So buy it, and you're still gonna have a great time with your new console with this game. I wouldn't be surprised about that. But yeah, thanks for watching, and see you on the next one. Bye-bye.